Yes, dear youngsters, welcome you all. Congratulations for making it every day to study these Shastras. That's the only suggestion. Keep on gaining knowledge, implement it, glow in life, flow in life, grow in life. May the divine continuously bless us too in this way. Keep on putting the due efforts in learning. Like every day, today also we have 7 things to do. Our common sense thought, Sankalpa Sahanavatu, Vedic Mantra, Bhagavad Gita, Taittiriya Upanishad, and the last one, our Tulasi Ramayana. So let us straight away start. What is our today's common sense thought is to avoid all our pitfalls or downfalls or the causes of the falls. Keep doing these 5 things always in life. Keep them in mind. Leave not anything a chance given for any downfall. What are the first thing? 5 words I will utter. Little of the meaning I say, remaining you catch. First thing in life, the first word is called as doing. Okay. Never be without doing anything, especially when you are youngster. And all that doing is that which is related to your goal. Like my goal is spirituality. So I'll have to be in doing of my japas, in the doing of my upasana, in the doing of my studying shastras, in the doing of giving satsanga. Because only when we don't do something related to our goal, positive, creative, constructive, that either we start becoming lazy or we are tempted to do that which is not correct, that which is useless, that which is destructive. So therefore, the first rule in life is always doing, doing, doing. And it's only the human beings we can keep on doing, 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 growing in life. So keep doing. Only one condition where you can stop doing is just dying. Only on the dying that the doing stops. Lest keep on doing, doing. And in that little time in between for that rest, little time for maintaining ourselves. That's it. Like the best example I remember is of the farmers of the past. Even now also. 6 morning they go till evening 6. They are doing that farming work. The plowing, removing the weeds, sowing the seeds, checking up their position और water connections given. अल्लाह में ऐसा करते करते रहते हो. That's a great example. And evening 6:30 come home, tired, take bath, have some food. By 8 o'clock they sleep. That's it. Again morning 4 उठ जाते हैं. Then get things done at home, prepare, again going doing. This is the way we have to live our life of doing, doing, doing. And when tired, take rest, sleep, eat something required and do related to our goals. Given a chance, we destroy ourselves by entering into unwanted channels. Right? First thing is clearly told, be a doer, don't be lazy. Be a doer of positive, don't leave a chance, give a chance to yourselves to become a doer of the non positive. Second thing in life is knowing. Right? The knowing is what? To know. The knowledge. Doing is done by the body, by the senses, by the mind, of course, backed by the intellect. But the knowing also backed by the mind senses, but mainly the job of the intellect. So, as a human beings, again, the animals cannot know. The other beings of birds and plants cannot know. The devatas, other people, they also enjoying what karma they have done. They also have no interest or time to know because they say some खुश है अब क्या जानने का है. But for you and I as human beings, there are so many things to know, so many things to experience. No, I will not give you the whole list of the things. है ना? The thing, just look into our life. How many things we know? Very less, isn't it? So, like if I say spiritually देखा जाए, for me, you think for your own life related things. Do I know the Brahma Tattva? Intellectually. Do I know the Ishvara Tattva? Do I know what is who is Jiva? Do I know the Jagat? Do I know what is Maya? Do I know what is bondage? Do I know what is liberation? Do I know what are all these upadhis? Do I know where they have come from? Do I know what are these natures or lakshanas? Do I know how do I get bound by them? Do I know how to manage them, master them, transcend them, and get liberated from them? No, do I know all that? Do I know Upanishads? Do I know Gita? Do I know Ramayana? Do I know Bhagavad? How many things are there for me to know? Do I know the Jnana Marga and the qualifications and process in that? Do I know the Bhakti Marga completely and know its utility and its process and its qualifications? And do I know the Yoga Marga, Yamana, Asana, Pranayama? As a human being, as an Indian, as a Hindu, as a Sanatana Dharmi, Sharamana mujhe if I don't know them. So I have so many things to know. Are you getting the idea? Do I know Karma Yoga? Do I know the Yajna Bhavana? These are all spiritual things. I must know. Do I know the need of japa, need of the upasana, need of the tirtha yatras? Do I know? Do I know who is Guru, what is Guru, how to relate to Guru, the Guru? Do I know the meaning of शरणागति, वैराग्य, भक्ति? अरे इतने चीजें मुझे जानना है. How many things I have to know for me as a spiritual person? So many, endless they are. So by studying Shastra, by listening to satsang, by always in that mode of inquiry, I must know. The more the knowledge is, the more we are free from the binding ignorance and its effects. All problems are because of the ignorance. All solutions are because of knowledge. Do I know how to control my sharira, keep it healthy so that I can do sadhana well? Do I know what are my dharmas, outer and inner? Do I know what is adharma, papa, dharma and punya? Do I know the techniques of avoiding the dharma and papa and the inspirations how to gain to do the dharma and punya and the sadhana? So the knowing is very, very essential. And also I must know how I have to deal with the world. I must know how to deal with when a variety of experiences come so that the sadhaka in me is protected, saved only, not disturbed. In this way, for you also, plenty things to know. You have to know about your subject, your professional subject. You have to know its practice and theory. You have to know how to live in this world, how to talk, how to behave with the people, how to receive various situations, how to respond to them. ये सब ज्ञान की बातें हैं. Without ज्ञान, like a बुद्धू घोचू idiot, we keep on living life. हमको लगता है कोई जरूरत नहीं ज्ञान का. अरे भैया ज्ञान के कारण ही बिकॉज ऑफ द सर्चिंग फॉर द विजडम एंड गेनिंग ओनली that science is progressing so much and providing so many comforts to the humanity. अगर सोचा ही नहीं, ज्ञान पाया ही नहीं, तो हम सब ना बुद्धू गोचू ही रह जाते थे और none of these facilities which we are enjoying now would have been provided to us, discovered for us. And now you must know, depending on your working field, how to deal with the boss, with your subordinates, with your colleagues, with the technical things, the knows-hows of that. बिना जाने बिना अपडेट किए कोई नहीं रह सकता, कोई नहीं ग्रो कर सकता. तो द डूइंग एंड नोइंग आर कंपल्सरी थिंग्स फॉर एवरीवन. So first is doing, we talked about. Second is knowing. Third one is beautiful. It's called as being. Being. There are again two things, for the outer, for the inner. For the inner, being is what? For me spiritually, being that self. You're that already. Why are you jumping out of your identity? Just be the self. Being the self is a big practice, is a big maturity, an experience in itself. It's a path for moksha. Just be. And otherwise, in the Vyavahara for you and I both, being means what? Being peaceful inside, being calm and quiet inside, being contented inside. They are very important beings. They are the only ones which will keep us balanced and make us properly respond to the world so that we are safe, we are doing well. So, being calm, being peaceful, being contented, being cheerful, These are all the habits to be generated, just like we have made a habit of being angry, being disturbed, being always passionate, desire oriented, and being agitated, being disappointed. अरे इतने सारे लोड क्यों ले रहे हो? Just be peaceful. Do your duty. Be peaceful. Get whatever you get as a result of your karma and be contented. You have won the whole world. The one who is peaceful and contented ना, दुनिया का कोई भी चीज उनको दुखी डिस्टर्ब नहीं कर सकता. And the one who is peaceless with all the pieces around and is discontented with all the provisions around, nobody can make him happy or shant. कोई भी नहीं कर सकता. Even the God. So in this way, being is a beautiful thing in life. We have to learn to be at ease and peace, to be contented, and spiritually, just be the pure infinite self. You are that, that's it. You are, that's your real nature, be that. Then play the other things as per the requirement. This is called as the being, third one. Then the fourth one is, if these four are done, you are relaxed, the time is there. Or if you are not able to do these three, the fourth one is called as praying. In that also, praising and praying. Praise the Lord, pray to the Lord. Pray for these only. Oh Lord, let me do, let me know, let me be happy, contented. Let me be your instrument. Let me be a servant of the world. Let me be an asset to the world. In that way, prayer. Before the prayer, the praise. Like Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha. This is praising. Nirvignam Guru Medeva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. This is prayer. Same way, Saraswati Namastubhyam. It's a praise to her, salutations to her. Then Varde Kamarupini Vidyaramam Karishyami Siddhir Vautave Sada. It's a prayer. In most of our stotras, etc., the praise of the Lord and prayer to the Lord. By the praise, we express our devotion and invoke His grace. And when He is ready to bless, through the prayer, we ask Him what do we need or want. No wants, only needs. So, praying is the fourth very beautiful thing in life. Continuously engage in the prayers. If you are not able to do any of the other three, खाली मत छोड़ो अपने आप को. छोड़ दिया खाली, the शैतान घुस जाएगा. The world, the worldliness, the adharma, the papa, the bhoga asakti, all the nonsense will be entering mind. Like if you don't close the doors, all the dust and dirt storm enters the house. Then you will have all disease of coughs and allergies, etc. Better is close the door. How to close the door for the entry of nonsense? These are the four things. Okay, then the last fifth one is preparing. The preparing is what? Develop your skills, attitudes, abilities. Same time, one of the preparation is finish your duties. Do all your duties so that your heart is calm, quiet, and pure. That also is a part of preparation. स्वधर्म अनुष्ठान हमारे अंतःकरण शुद्धि से आध्यात्मिकता के लिए हमें तैयार करता है हमारे लिए एंड तुम लोगों के लिए स्वधर्म अनुष्ठान quietens your mind, then you are free, you are having all peace of mind to do for your goals whatever you are supposed. If you have not done your things to be done, regular duties, then your mind will be always distracted by that. You can never attend to your duties. So that's how the fifth one is preparing. So engage in all these five things: doing, knowing, being, praying, and preparing. All of that, so that you're not available to anybody to disturb you, anything to disturb you from inside or outside. नहीं तो क्या है ना, बीमारियां याद आएंगे, all the दोस्त and उनके attachments याद आएंगे, all the objects and the indulgences of that याद आएगा, which are all not called for. They are the distracting things. They are the destructing things. Why should we give a chance? So today is this common sense thought. Thank you. Om Sankalpa Parabrahmane Shrutimate Namaha Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Namaha अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव कैवल्य मोक्षप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्यसाधनानुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभवप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां पुनरुत्थानजागरण विश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पूर्वभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्म संस्थापकानां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां भूभागानां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः शाश्वतरूपेण सुसंप्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठाद्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मभक्ति भगवद्भक्ति देवतागुरु शास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा माता पितृ देश धर्म सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं ऋग्वेद पारायणं श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अष्टादशोऽध्यायस्य अध्ययनं श्री तैत्तिरीय उपनिषदः पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करणं श्रीरामचरितमानसान्तर्गत सुन्दरकाण्डे श्री हनुमत लंका यात्रा द्वारा अनेकानेक विजय रहस्य अवगाहनं वयं सर्वे विजयार्थं मोक्षार्थं जन्म साफल्यार्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं भारतवर्षार्थं विश्व कल्याणार्थं च करिष्यामहे। योग संकल्प नव शांति मंत्र ओम 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 सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। Done. Now our Vedic chanting. Just spend 8 minutes. Om Atha Veda Parayanam Rugvedaha Atha Dvitiya Mandalam Ashtavimshatitama Anuvakat Arabhya 28, 29, 30. 3 Anuvakas we chant. So 11, 6, 10. Some 25, 30 mantras are there. Small ones. ॐ ॐ इदं कवेरादित्यस्य स्वराजो विश्वानि शान्त्यभ्यस्तु महना अतियो मन्द्रो यजथाय देव सुकीर्तिं भिक्षे वरुणस्य भूरेः तव व्रते सुभगास श्यामस्त्वाद्यो वरुणतुष्टुवांसः उपायन उषसां गोमतीनामग्नयो न जरमाणा अनुद्यून् तव श्यामपुरवीरस्य शर्मन्नुरुशंसस्य वरुणप्रणेतः यूयं नः पुत्रा अदितेरदब्धा अवीक्षमध्वं युज्याय देवाः प्रसीमादित्यो अस्तृजद्विधर्ता ऋतं सिन्धवो वरुणस्य यन्ति न श्राम्यन्ति न विमुच्यन्त्येते वयो न पप्तु रघूयावरिङ्मन् विमच्रथाय रशनामिवागरुध्यामते वरुणकामृतस्य मातन्तुश्चेदिवयतो धियं मे मा मात्राशार्यवस पुरऋतोः आपोनु अपोसुम्यक्षवरुणभियसं मत्सम्राळृतावोनुमागृभाय दामेव वत्साद्विमुमुग्ध्यं हो न हि त्वधारे निमिषश्चनेन्षे मानो वदैर्वरुणयेत इष्टावेन कृण्वन्तमसुरभ्रीणन्ते मा ज्योतिष प्रवसतानि गन्मविषु मृदः शिश्रथो जीवसेनः नमः पुराते वरुणोत नूनमुता परं तु विजात ब्रवाम त्वेहिकं पर्वतेन श्रितान्यप्रच्युतानि दूढभव्रतानि पररुणासा वीरधमत्कृतानि माहं राजन्नन्यकृतेन भोजम् अव्युष्टा इन्नु भूयसी रुषास आनो जीवान् वरुणता सुषाधि यो मे राजन्युज्यो वा सखा वा स्वप्ने भयं भीरभे मह्यमाह स्तेनो वायो दीप्सति नो वृको वा त्वं तस्माद्वरुणः पाह्यस्मान् माहं मघो नो वरुण प्रियस्य भूरिदाव न आविदं शूनमापेः मा राधवस्तां बृहद्वदेम विदते नैन् धृतव्रता आदित्या इशिरा मत्कर्त रहसूरिवागः शृण्वतो भो वरुणमित्र देवा भद्रस्य विद्वा अवसेहुवेवः यूयं देवाः प्रमतिर्यूयमोजो यूयं द्वेषांसि सनुतर्युयोत अवीक्षत्तारो अविच क्षमध्वमद्या च नो मृळयता परञ्च किमूनुवः पुणवामापरेण किं सनेन वसव आप्येन यूयन्नो मित्रावरुणादिते च स्वस्तिमिन्द्रामरुतो दधात हये देवा यूयमिदापयः स्तते मृतनादमानाय मह्यम् मा भोरतो मध्यमावळृते भून्मा युष्मावत् स्वापि शुश्रमिष्म प्रभ एको मिमय भूर्या गोयन्मा पितेव कितवंशशास हारे पाशा अरे हारे अघानि देवा मामाधि पुत्रे विविवग्रभीष्ट अर्वाञ्चो अद्या भवता यजत्रा आवोहार्धि वयमानो व्ययेयं त्राद्धन्नो देवा निजुरो वृकस्य त्राध्वं कर्तादवपदो यजत्राः माहं मघो नो वरुणप्रियस्य भूरिदाव्न आविदं शून मापेः मा रायो राजन्सूयमादवस्थां वद्वदेम विदते सुवीराः 30th ऋतं देवाय कृण्वते सवित्र इन्द्रायाहिग्ने नरमन्त आवह अहररद्यात्यक्तुरपां कियात्या प्रथमः सर्ग आसां यो वृत्रायसि नमत्रा भरिष्यत्प्रथं जनित्री विदुष उवाच पतो रदन्तीरनुजोषमस्मै दिवे दिवे धुनयो यन्त्यर्थम् ऊर्ध्वो ह्यस्तात् वदध्यन्तरिक्षेधा वृत्ताय प्रवदञ्जवार विहंवसान उपहीमद्रुदो दुद्रोत्तिग्मायुधो अजयच्छत्रुमिन्द्रः बृहस्पते तपुषाश्नेव विद्य बृहदर्वरसो असुरस्य वीरान् यथा जङ्घतदृशता पुरा चिदेवाजहि शत्रुमस्माकमिन्द्र अवक्षिपदिवो अश्मानमुच्चायेन शत्रुं मन्दसानो निजोर्वाः तोकस्य सातौ तनयस्य भूरे रश्मा अर्धं कृणुतादिन्द्रगोणां प्रहिक्रतुं बृहतोऽयं वसुधो रध्रस्य स्तो यजमानस्य चोदौ इन्द्रा युवमस्मा अविष्टमस्मिन् भयस्थे कृणुतमुलोकं न मातमन्नश्रमन्नो तत्तदन्तन्द्रन्न वोचा ममासु नोतेति सोमं यो मे पृणाद्यो ददद्यो निबोधाद्यो मा सुन्वन्तमुप गोभिरायत् सरस्वती त्वमस्मा आविड्ढिमरुत्वती दुषति द्विजेषि शत्रून् त्यं चिच्चर्दन्तं तविषीयमाणमिन्द्रो हन्ति वृषभं षण्डिकानां यो न सस्युत संयुत उत वा जिगत्नुरभिख्याय तं तिगितेन विद्या बृहस्पत आयुधैर्धेष्टिशत्रून् द्रुहे रीशन्तं परिधेहि राजन् अस्माकेभिः सत्त्वभिः शूरशूरैर्वीर्या हृदयानि ते कर्त्वानि जोगभूवन्नुदुपितासो हत्वी तेषामाभरानो वसूनि तं वः शर्धं मारुतं सुम्नयोगी रोपभृगे नमसा दैव्यं जनं यथा रयिं सर्ववीरं नशामः अपत्यसाचं सुत्यं दिवे दिवे ॐ शान्तिः 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 30 we have done. From 31 we'll see tomorrow. Now Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan is talking about 5 things which go in the making of happening of karma. So the 2 aspects of it is one, those 5 things therefore take full care of. That we saw yesterday. Then second aspect is they are the ones who do not the what do you call the self, the reality in us. The reality, the self in us is uninvolved in any of these things. Correct? So that is the shloka we saw yesterday. Panchaitani Mahabaho Karanani Nibodame. Today we will see the next shloka. Almost same thing is repeated. 15th one. So we will do today to 13th shloka एक बार, 14th दो बार, 15th तीन चार बार. Then we will study the whole theme and learn this knowledge. Keep in the heart. It will be of highest help. Let us start. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ अष्टादशोऽध्यायः मोक्षसन्न्यासयोगः तत्त्रयोदश चतुर्दश पञ्चदश श्लोकानि ॐ श्रीभगवानुवाच पञ्चैतानि महाबाहो कारणानि निबोध मे साङ्ख्ये कृतान्ते प्रोक्तानि सिद्धये सर्वकर्मणां नेक्स्ट श्लोका ट्वैस् श्रीभगवानुवाच अधिष्ठानं तथा कर्ता करणं च पृथग्विधं विविधाश्च पृथक् चेष्टाः दैवं चैवात्र पञ्चमम् अगेन् अधिष्ठानं तथा कर्ता करणं च पृथग्विधं विविधाश्च पृथक् चेष्टाः दैवं चैवात्र पञ्चमम्. Now the shloka 15 4 times. Shri Bhagavanuvach Shri Bhagavanuvach Shariravang Manobhiryat Shariravang Manobhiryat Shariravang Manobhiryat Shariravang Manobhiryat Karma Prarabhate Narah Karma Prarabhate Narah Karma Prarabhate Narah कर्म प्रारभते नरः न्याय्यं वा विपरीतं वा न्याय्यं वा विपरीतं वा न्याय्यं वा विपरीतं वा न्याय्यं वा विपरीतं वा पञ्चैते तस्य हेतवः 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 टुगेदर श्रीभगवानुवाच शरीरवाङ्मनोभिर्यत् कर्म प्रारभते नरः न्याय्यं वा विपरीतं वा पञ्चैते तस्य हेतवः अगेन श्रीभगवानुवाच शरीरवाङ्मनोभिर्यत् कर्म प्रारभते नरः न्याय्यं वा विपरीतं वा पञ्चैते तस्य हेतवः. So these are very sublime guidances. Very subtle spiritual truths are the knowledges that are revealed here by Krishna, but only a wise people of the higher subtlety and concentration they'll be able to catch. Okay, Bhagavan says it's such a crystal clear picture. If somebody is able to comprehend it, apprehend it, he is really a wisest person. For him, some only few more tricks or guidances are enough for him to basically, generally, to come out of the bondage or the samsara spiritually viewed. And even for the other people, non spiritual, you and I, we get an idea as to how to succeed in the actions and what causes the failure in the actions. You understand? As we saw, Narayana, ki these five are the causes for all the karma. When we are mindful of them, when we are conscious of them, when we are mastering them, when we are managing them, then our choiceful goals can be achieved by us by performing as it has to be performed, because we know now the trick of the or the secret of the success. Okay. Now, what are the five things that are involved in giving us success? One is adhishtanam, the sharira in which we stay. Then second is karta, the most responsible, matured, dignified individuality in us. Karanam, all the 12 of them. Five Jnanendriyas, five Karmendriyas, one mind, one intellect. Fourth one is the required due different movements or actions or the chestas by all these 12 faculties. In the 12th, fifth one, which we generally neglect, all of us neglect, even if we don't neglect it, but we don't know value of it, we may not use it regularly. The fifth aspect. The fifth aspect is called as Daivam, the phenomenal divine forces, devatas, who are there behind the happening of everything. So all these five things that constitute the happening of any karma. Okay. Then how many are the karmas that done by the human beings? 3 plus 2. That is being mentioned in the 15th shloka, of which we have done the chanting. Now we have to do the meaning of it. Bhagavan says in this 15th shloka. So what he says is Naraha, human beings, you and I, karma prarabhate, when he starts the karma. So when he starts the karma, when he does the karma, accomplishes the karma, all these five things are involved. So which are the karma? The Nara prarabhate or starts three karmas. One is Sharira karma. Second is Vak karma. Third is Mano karma. So Sharira karma, all the bodily actions which we do, the physical activities, all sorts of physical activities, Sharira karma. Vak karma is all the vocal karmas of talkings, etc., which we do, speeches. In that, everything is the your speech is to interact with someone, conversing with someone, you are singing, you are giving a lecture, all sort of Vani Sambandhi karma. So the Sharira karmas include all your physiological functions, your duties, your domestic works, your sports, etc. जो भी है, हम्म, 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 all these शारीरिक karma and vachika karma. Then manobhi, with the mind. With the mind, the actions of, the all mind, you can add intellect also in that. The thinkings, the plannings, the imaginations, the emotions, the projections, the conceiving the things. ये सारा मानसिक कर्म होते हैं. So naraha sharira vag manovihi yat karma prarabhate. Every human being which shows the action he initiates with the sharira prana and mana, sharira vani and mana. And then these are the three actions we do: kaya, vacha, mansa, by body, speech, and mind. Now, all these three karmas are again of two types. What are the two? Nyayam va, viparitam va. Means nyayam or anyayam. These are only two karmas we do: nyaya and anyaya. Nyaya, anyaya, again you can say it as the papa, punya and papa. Or you can call it as the dharma or adharma. Or the best way for all the time clarity, it is called as Nyaya, means doing karma as exactly prescribed by the Shastras. Shastra Vidhi Vidhana karma is called Nyaya karma. And not doing according to Shastra, opposite to Shastra we do according to our own whims and fancies, it is called as a Viparita karma. And according to the karma, the result will come. Result के बाद में करेंगे. We are talking about the action itself now. So whether you do the Nyaya karma or Anyaya karma, Shastrokta karma, Shastra Viparita karma, Punya karma or Papa karma, Adharma karma or the Dharma karma. And those karmas, whether शरीर से कर रहे हो या वाणी से कर रहे हो या मन से, all of that for all beings. For all those actions to happen, pancha ete tasya hetavaha. That is the thing Bhagavan wants to say. Ete pancha tasya hetavaha. These five are the hetus, the cause for all those actions to happen. So the 3 plus 2, 5. So totally, how many they are there? 3 plus 3 plus 3, 6 karmas. है ना, शरीर कर्म न्याय एंड अन्याय, वाक कर्म न्याय एंड अन्याय, मनोकर्म न्याय एंड अन्याय, 6 हो गए ना. For all the beings, these 5 are the causes. What are the 5? Adhishtanam, Karta, Karanam, Vividha Chestaha, Pratak Chestaha. Then first one is Daivam Cha. Daivam aspect we have not discussed much, but one, two things we want to say. If we really are displeasing the Daivam, then he will not give that power for us to do those devatas. On the other hand, if we remember the presence of those devatas, their role also you acknowledge, and you are a worshipper of them, prayer to them, the person to pray to them, then these devatas, they will give the added energy, added power, added blessings, added conveniences, etc. ये दैवम चैवात्र पंचमम में जो पांचवा चीज दैव है, उसका हम ना दिमाग से सही यूज कर सकते हैं. So therefore, any human being with vani, body and mind, whether it does nyaya karma or anyaya karma, all these 5 are the ones which involve in the happening of that. Panchaite tasya etavaha. Now mind you, other than these 5, there is another thing called as the inner self. The inner self is not the doer. These are the 5 who do it. That inner self who doesn't do but remains as a sakshi is we. When we identify that, there is no nyaya karma done by us. Therefore, there is no sukha dukkha, and for that going to sarga naraka, for that janma marana, for that indulged in or endowed with all the relativity, ये सारा नहीं होगा. That will be told to us in the next shloka. This is how realizing that self which doesn't involve in any doings is called as the moksha. So how important, how sublime is this knowledge that we have to own it. We have to keep it in our mind. So therefore the actions are done not by the pure self. We gave the electricity example. We gave you the petrol example. And we gave the Lord Son example. ये तीनों रहते हैं बस, वो करते नहीं. उनके प्रेजेंस में सब होता है. They are not the doers. Understood? In the same way, in the presence of the self, the things happen. Not the self, the doer. These things are the ones. Because of the presence of self, they do. Now, this is the Vedantic spiritual knowledge. You have to slowly get strong in it and abide in it. You are realized. Before that, when these are the 5 which are causes, and these are the 2 which are the possibilities, and these are the bodies or instruments with which we do, we have to be mindful of all of that. First mindfulness is stop even thinking about doing the viparita karma. Always think of doing the nyayam karma, not opposite to nyaya, the anyaya karma, the papa karma, the dharma karma. Sapne mein humko yaad nahi रहना. First take that care. Therefore, only the nyaya karma, shastokta karma, punya karma, dharma karma, we are involving in. पहले ये care ले लो. Then understand that all the 5 things, है ना, अधिष्ठानम तथा कर्ता कारणम पृथग्विदम चेष्टाः दैवम. Each of them, let us be perfect in them. We already discussed it 2 days, so I need not explain. Adhisthana is Sharira, keep it healthy, intact. Karta, the individuality, keep him inspired. And let him not lose the inspiration. Let him be responsible. Let us not be irresponsible. Let him be not the careless and negligent one. कॉन्शियसली हमको अंदर का जो करता है उसको मेंटेन करना पड़ता है. If you let loose that karta in us gets identified with the body senses. Either he goes for the bhoga or he says मेरे से नहीं होगा, मैं नहीं कर सकता हूँ, मुझे जरूरत नहीं है, मुझे छोड़ दो. Now, these are all the things victimized by which The people, human beings, though capable of so many doings and achievements, they just live the whole life without doing anything and waste it. है ना? जैसे अब मैं ये भगवत गीता प्रवचन का करता हूँ मैं, तो नहीं करूँगा ये वाला रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं लेता हूँ. सो देन आई विल बी डूइंग सम अनवांटेड थिंग्स और आई विल स्लीप और आई विल इंडल्ज इन द भोग. देन द ह्यूमन लाइफ एंड द टाइम इज वेस्टेड ओनली, नो. इसलिए एज वी डिस्कस thoroughly yesterday, द कर्ता इन us has to be hmm, hmm, very carefully continuously managed an inspired person. याद रहना पड़ता, अरे यार मेरे अंदर का कर्ता अभी भोक्ता बन रहा है, कर्ता अभी सोता बन रहा है, कर्ता मेरे अंदर रोता बन रहा है, कर्ता मेरे अंदर तमोगुणी बन रहा है, यार उसको बनने नहीं देना. ये हाई लेवल ऑफ अलर्टनेस इट इज, वंडरफुल इट इज. सो टू द करणम्स, द फाइव ज्ञानेन्द्रिय, फाइव करेंद्रिय, मन बुद्धि को भी हमेशा संभाल के रखो. देन ऑल्सो चेष्टा, चेष्टा के टाइम मैंने हमने कहा द परफेक्शन इन डूइंग थ्रू द प्रैक्टिस. प्रैक्टिस इतना करो करो कि द चेष्टाएं जो है परफेक्ट हो रहे. लाइक कीप ऑन ड्राइविंग कार फॉर 5 years, योर चेष्टा ऑफ car driving are perfect. 10 years you have done thousands of operations, then your chest of doing operation as a doctor is perfect. You know, you play the cricket match daily, daily, the chesta of your batting or bowling is so perfect. So by practice the चेष्टाओं को मास्टर करो. परफेक्शन होना चाहिए, उसमें गलतियां नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay, vividacha prathakshteshtaha, and then never ever forget the Brahman, the reality, the Parama, or the Devatas, sorry, of every of the faculties. I explained to you all the 5 plus 5 plus 4 Adhisthana Devatas of all the Upadhis. Remember them, pray to them, invoke their grace, and do the best. Okay, this is what is this shloka. Tomorrow we'll see these two powerful shlokas of knowing ourselves to be the not doer enough, then you will not be the victimized person of the result of the doings. That's called moksha. कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व से मुक्ति पाना ही मोक्ष है. वो कैसा होगा सर? जानो तुमको अपने आप को कि मैं अकर्ता अभोक्ता हूं. These I five things are doing the karma. I am only a witness. So the petrol should know that it is my presence. I am not pushing any of them. The sun should know that I am in the mere presence. I am not the doer of anything. The Bijli electricity should know that in presence of me the things are happening. I am not the doer. These all maturities will come in time. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now let us do our Upanishad, the sixth thing. Om Atha Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriyopanishad तृतीया भृगुवल्ली शांति मंत्र है. ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ओम शांति शांति शांति. अत दशम अनुवाकः सदाचार प्रदर्शनम ब्रह्मानंद अनुभवः च. तो इन दिस 10th last Anuvaka of the third Bhruguvalli of the Taittiriya Upanishad, we are taught Sadachar. The first Sadachara were 2 plus 3 possibilities. The 2 Sadachara are give place to stay, give food to be alive. Not only in your house, throughout life. That's the rule, that's the principle. It also means when you are in a train, कोई आता है जगह मांगता है या बस में, give him also the place to sit. So food to give means what? You have something to consume, share with him. So the life, the place to stay, the things to survive, whatever you have, share with others. That's the meaning of Nakanchana vasudau pratyachakshita tadvratam tasmad yakaya vidya bahvanam prapniyat aradhyasmay annamityachakshita. Then we saw in these two the 3 possibilities. You can do it in the Shrestha Rupa, mediocre and the worst. Don't do at the third or second level. Do the best way. You also get the best. So that topic we have 3 times, 3 days repeatedly told. Now then Manushi Samagnya, Daivi Samagnya. The Shruti Mata is giving the Agnyas. to be done at the Manusha level with the Manushas and also with the Devatas at the Devata level. So the Manushi Samagnyas are five. What is the meaning of it? The expression of the Parabrahma will be conspicuous if we have these attitudes while we are working. So what are the first one? Kshema iti vachi. In the speech, Paramatma is there as Kshema. So talk about Kshema only to everyone. Yoga Kshema iti pranapanayoho. In our pranapana Shakti, Parabrahma Paramatma is there as what? Yoga Kshema. So not only yours but others also. Kshema and Yoga Kshema, look for it, work for it. Third one was Karmeti Hastayoho. As long as we are alive, let us keep on doing the actions with the hands. Karma Yogi, Karmishta Mano. Be an example of doer, not a non-doer. For yourself and the world. Karmeshe Hastayoho. Then Gatiriti Padayoho. That also exhaustively seen. Let there be motion in the legs. Keep on moving from place to the place in search of, in purpose of service to others. Don't be stagnant with the hands by not doing. Don't be stagnant with the feet by not going anywhere. गति रीति पादय पाद दिया ही हमें गमन के लिए हाथ दिया ही हमको कर्म के लिए प्राणापान दिया ही योगक्षेम के लिए वाणी दिया है अच्छी बातें बोलने के लिए so do them this is called manushi samagya and the fifth one was very essential vimukti riti payo है ना in the payo sthana paramatma expresses as vimukti is a very interesting and important चीज है means what through the payu we give up only the negative matter from us same way when our entire lives activities doings etc the unworthy things the unwanted things we are able to reject then we are doing the brahma upasana because brahman is there as vimukti to let all negativities be given up by us let us not value them love them. Like these five are samples, you have to imagine in that way. The presence of the Paramatma in this way in our life, we can invoke. He will conspicuously bless us and express through us if you have decided to live life this of Kshema, Yoga Kshema, then Karma, then Gati, then Vimukti. परमात्मा का एक्सप्रेशन ज्यादा होगा हमारे द्वारा अकॉर्डिंगली द सक्सेस विल बी देयर द जॉय विल बी देयर करेक्ट नाउ वी विल डू आज मानुषी हो गया दैवी समाज्ञा दे आर ऑल्सो 5-6 ऑफ देम आर देयर टुडे वी विल डू टू थिंग्स टुडे है ना अथ दैवी ही नाउ वी लिसन टू द दैवीय आज्ञा गिवन बाय श्रुति माता divine inspired agnya orders we have to obey while saying so when you do obey the orders there the divinity will express ये है मतलब ये अच्छे काम करोगे तो तुम्हारे द्वारा भगवान एक्सप्रेस होते तो allow the भगवान to express through you by committing to live life like this what are they today we will do two things truptiriti vrushtau truptiriti vrushtau so in the varsha Bhagavan is expressing as trupti. So two things. Therefore, when it rains, see that Brahman is there expressing. See the Brahman expressing as the Rushti. Vrushti means rain. Then what is the relation between the rain and the trupti? Isn't it? Just imagine the whole world of farmers when it rains, how happy they are. Trupta. Because now they know rains have come. Whatever the crops we want to grow, all of them will grow. When the rain comes, the trupti in them. Now, second, such farmers, when they do the farming, then they produce all consumable goods. Now, is it not because of that goods consumable that we are trupta? Not only human, even the animals. उनको भी अपने जीने के लिए खाना चाहिए वो कहाँ से आता है पृथ्वी से आता है अनाज के रूप में एंड हाउ इट कम्स बिकॉज ऑफ द रेन and you may say but the tigers and lions they don't eat fruits or vegetables They only eat non-veg. Which non-veg they eat? They eat the deers and all. But all those deers animals, how are they surviving? Are they not surviving because of the eating of the leaves or the fruits or etc.? They were even lion and tiger, if not directly, indirectly, they are depending on the variety of the plant kingdom only which grows. And how that plant kingdom of giving fruits, flowers grows? Because of the rains. So, because of the rain, all living beings are trupta. पहले पौधे तृप्त होते हैं, फिर फार्मर तृप्त होएगा, then the farming के बाद whatever the food is produced, that is being transported, they are trupta, the house shopkeepers, they are trupta, the purchasers, you and I, the final consumers, we buy them and we are trupta, we eat them, we become trupta. Imagine no rain, then no crops, then nothing to eat, then can anybody be happy? Therefore, recognize that the trupti is because of the rains. Recognize that in the rains, as trupti, Paramatma only is expressing. Trupti riti vrishtav. Then what is our upasana? Our upasana is these two only. First, by yourself be trupta, contented with whatever minimum that's required for you. Don't go for greed because of asantushti or atrupti. Be santushta and trupta with whatever minimum needs that are fulfilled. This is what is our upasana. Then the Brahman will express through us. In the same way, in this world also, by doing your due duties of all sorts, make the world around also trupta. It is our job to make others trupta by doing our duties. See, even after our doing the duty, the other fellow hmm, may not become trupta. That is his mistake. Like the children, good college you have put them, good education you are giving them, कपड़े दे रहे हो, आने जाने का, खाने का. अब that is your minimum duty. You do it. And that with that boy has to become trupta. नहीं हुआ तो उसकी गलती है. पर उसकी जरूरत क्या है वो देकर उसको तृप्त करने का मेरा ड्यूटी मैंने कर दिया. You be contented and keep the people contented. This is the expression of the divinity through us, just like the rain. In that rain, there is a trupti given to all unbiased. And rain is not raining only in one house or one place. Throughout the Bhugoda, everywhere where living beings are there, the rain is happening, and through that rain, all the required things are created, and with that, everybody is becoming trupta. तुम भी जहां भी रहोगे दुनिया में अपना खुद भी तृप्त रहो दूसरों को भी तृप्त रखो दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ इन्वोकिंग परमात्मा इन अस थ्रू तृप्ति एग्जाम्पल इज रेन तृप्ति रीति रुष्टौ in the same way balamiti vidyuti all of them are there we will chant it today but the remaining things we'll see tomorrow अथ दैवीः अथ दैवीः तृप्तिरिति भृष्टौ तृप्तिरिति भृष्टौ बलमिति विद्युति बलमिति विद्युति यश इति पशुषु यश इति पशुषु ज्योतिरिति नक्षत्रेषु ज्योतिरिति नक्षत्रेषु प्रजातिरमृतमानन्द इत्युपस्थे प्रजातिरमृतमानन्द इत्युपस्थे सर्वमित्याकाशे सर्वमित्याकाशे बस 5 चीजें अथ दैवी तृप्तिरिति वृष्टौ बलमिति विद्युते यश इति पशुषु ज्योतिरिति नक्षत्रेषु प्रजातिरमृतमानन्द इत्युपस्थे सर्वमित्याकाशे 6 things again अथ दैवीः तृप्तिरिति वृष्टौ बलमिति विद्युते यश इति पशुषु ज्योतिरिति नक्षत्रेषु प्रजातिरमृतमानन्द इत्युपस्थे सर्वमित्याकाशे. These are all sadachar. Also invoking the divinity in our life. Let us see them tomorrow. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now the last thing of the day, Sri Tulsi Ramayan. ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः श्री जानकी वल्लभो विजयते श्री राम चरितमानस पंचम सोपान सुंदर कांड. Yesterday we saw Hanumanji so beautifully educating, teaching, advising Ravana. That was the best of the advice to all of us. That again we will see today. Then will Ravana listens? If he listens, why will he be Ravana? He never listens. On the other hand, becomes angry. He wants really to punish Hanumanji. At that time, our Vibhishanji comes and tells his brother Ravana, no, should not kill the Duta. Give some other punishment. That's a portion we'll chant today and we'll see the meaning of it and whatever to be learned from it, we'll try for it. Right? From 23. Om Mohamoola Bahusula Prada Tyagahutama Abhimana Bhajahu Rama Raghunayaka Krupa Sindhu Bhagavan जदपि कहीं कपि अति हितबानी भगति विवेक बिरति नयसानी बोला बिहसि महा अभिमानी मिला हम ही कपि गुर बड़ ज्ञानी मृत्यु निकट आई खल तो ही लागे से अधम सिखावन मोहि उलटा होई ही कह हनुमान मति भ्रम तोर प्रगट मैं जाना सुनि कपि बचन बहुत खिसियाना बेगिन हरहु मूढ़ कर प्राण सुनत निसाचर मारत धाये सचिवन सहित विभीषण आये नाई शीस करि विनय बहुत नीति विरोधन मारिय दूत आन दंड कछु करिय गुसाई सब ही कहा मंत्र भल भाई सुनत बिहसि बोला दस कंधर अंग भंग करी पटइय बंदर सुनत बिहसि बोला दस कंधर अंग भंग करी पटइय बंदर कपि के ममता पूछ पर सबहि कहूँ समुझाई तेल बोरि पट बांधि पुनि पावक देहु लगाई सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Friends, this Doha 23 is powerful for all of us, not only for Ravana. What he says is, Hanumanji, Tyagahu Tama, Tyagahu Abhimana, a pure Vedanta. Give up your ignorance and ignorance born arrogance. And these two are Moha Mula, and they are both caused by the Moha delusion and again cause the delusion. Whenever whoever is ignorant about what for we have come, what we have to do, what is dharma, papa, punya, ityadi. And also he is arrogant. Because of these two, he is in a delusion, keep doing all the time wrong things. When the wrong things are done, the result is Bahu Shula Prada, only the dukkha will be there. And because of him, the others also. So Tama Abhimana, जो मोह के मूल है, जिसका मूल मोह है, जो देने वाला है, बहुशूल त्यागहु, you give up. Give up the ignorance by replacing it by knowledge. Give up the arrogance by replacing it by devotion and surrender. Then you will not be deluded of doing wrong things. Then you will never have the shula dukkha in life. So, moha moola bahusula prada tyaga utama anuma abhimana. Then bhajahu Rama Raghunayaka. The Raghuvamsha ke Nayak Sri Ram ji ka bhajahu, do the bhajana, to service to him. Then what is Rama? Krupa Sindhu Bhagavan. He is Bhagavan. He is the boss of the entire universe. He is Krupa Sindhu. He is the ocean of compassion. So whatever the past bad is done, all that he will with minimum punishment forgives you. You will have no suffering. All of us also be like this. Be Rama's Bhakta, then that bhakti will help us in getting the Guru in our life. The Guru gives us the Jnana. Jnana removes Tamada Jnana. Then thereafter, without that ego of any biasness, we live life according to the Jnana. No personal mental preoccupations or delusions. Therefore, there is no moha. Such life gives us the sukha as the result. There is no shula in life. तो भगवान का भक्त बना, भगवान की कृपा से गुरु मिले, गुरु से ज्ञान पाया, ज्ञान से अहंकार को छोड़कर एग्जैक्टली जो करना है वही करना है. There is no moha confusion there. The result is no shula or the dukkha. Life is full of sukha and ananda and vijaya. So these are all the secrets of success only. You have to learn from Hanumanji. Done. Now Ravana has not learned. In the same way, among us also, whoever don't learn from this, they are all like Ravana. Chota Ravana. So what happened there? कि जदपि कहीं कभी अतिहित बहानी अतिहित वाणी कभी कही यद्यपि यद्यपि even though Hanumanji has spoken the words of the best well wishing हित हित करने वाले वाणी हनुमान जी ने कहा फायदे वाले वाणी all most useful productive fruitful helpful words even though Hanumanji spoke. And what are those words Hanumanji spoke? Which is that in which the hita is there of ours and others. Here Tulsidaji says, Bhagati Viveka Virati Naya Sani. है ना? Bhagati Viveka Virati Naya Sani. Sani means Nubake. Hanumanji's words were filled with, were drowned in, were dipped in these four words. Therefore, these four words make our life fruitful. One is Bhagati, the words of devotion. You have to remember the divine Lord, the Lord of the whole universe, and you have to be devoted to Him. Second is Viveka. Viveka means the knowledge. We have to live the life of knowledge, Viveka. Third one is Bhagat Viveka Virati. We have to have Vairagya in our life, not the Kama Krodadi Durgunas, Raga Dveshadi Durgunas. And the fourth one is Naya. Naya means Niti. Niti means Dharma. So four pillars of life is Naya is the Dharma, Virati is the Vairagya, Viveka is the Jnana, Bhagati is Bhakti. So Bhakti, Jnana, Vairagya, Dharma. So Dharma, Vairagya, Bhakti, Jnana are the pillars for a happy, successful life. Now I can talk on this for days together by taking so many examples of so many people and also so many shastras and quotations. But the main thing is explained so you can catch it. Let our life have the pillar of dharma, never the adharma. Pillar of vairagya, not raga dvesha. Pillar of bhakti, not hankara and arrogance. And pillar of jnana, not ajnana and delusion. So the ajnana and delusion goes away, jnana comes when we study shastras from the Guru. Bhakti comes when you keep on practicing it. Again, Vairagya comes when you think about the futility of the negative life. Dharma also comes when you know the joy of doing that dharma and the sufferings that accrue to us when we are doing the adharma. इस तरह से in our life let us live dharma, jnana, bhakti and vairagya yukta jivana. Right? That's enough for the day. Remaining tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Paramanishibhyo Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Nama Tatsat Brahmarpanastu Bol Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai, Geeta Mata ki jai, Vedavyas Bhagavan ki jai, Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai, Ramayana Mahashastra ki jai, Valmiki Bhagavan ki jai, Tulsidas Bhagavan ki jai, श्री याज्ञवल्क्य वैशंपायन महात्म सरस्वती की जय कृष्ण यजुर्वेद तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद महाशास्त्र की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय आज के आनंद की जय रो पार्वती पति हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्तगण की जय भारत माता की जय सनातन धर्म की जय वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. See you tomorrow, my dear friends. Thank you.